From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They go play action with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bengals very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. We'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Jake Elliott readies for the field goal try. He was originally drafted by the Bengals. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And it's no good. Elliott pulled it, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They defer to Brown to start the drive. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here we go, 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is,
You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
There's the stiff arm. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. But, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal? In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40.
11 MT tight.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. First down. Here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side. Across the 45 before going out. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brown the motion man right. Second down, here's Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all.
There he goes, right side. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Brown on 2nd down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 3rd down, Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Here we go.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
They gotta go, gotta go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
I just don't understand why you give that up, though.
Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
They go play action here on 1st down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this
What is that? That's trash. That animation is garbage. Ah, fuck you, man. Man, like shit. It's one-on-one. Let him go up. That bullshit.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Looking deep here for Chase. All wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
So the deep pass is the game.
Jamar Chase,
outside of the deep pass, he ain't gonna
an 80-yard touchdown. And the
times.
Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Cranks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Play behind me.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, wow.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the 1st quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On first down, Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie things at 20 all. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
11, Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass.
That's bullshit. Oh my God, they're letting him get away with bloody murder. These terrible ass passes. This nigga's literally throwing bullshit.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm one, ready?
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. The kidder here, it's complete. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone say, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove, right? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Bitch, nigga!
And he takes this one back.
This is what I do. Run something else.
Gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Eagles 27, Bengals 20.
You got a little too animated on it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm hurting. Nigga need something to eat.
This will be
fucking happy hour with motherfucking Kiwani and motherfucking
and ultimately
Nicole,
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Like 90 beers.
Whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
Happy hour cause
the medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
I just pulled the fuck up.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This two shell pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Open man right side is St. Brown. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown from 8 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 27 all. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start
Anejo.
the 30.
Get my bottom bit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Wow, they working.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Eagles 34, Bengals 27. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. This is 2nd and 8.
11 empty. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
11 Thomas.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14.
Bengals 41, Bengals 27. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6.
3 pick-sixes,
and now the
bro.
kick is away.
Offense taking the day off.
But no run back
3
here.
pick-sixes.
Fair catch, and this will come out to the
Said
25.
my defense wasn't stingy. We gave them a couple freebies. This defense is fucking stingy. Running the same boo-boo ass fucking plays. They got 4-5 money plays that he running 90 times.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Oh, boy. Run something. Run something.
When he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. These two have picked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Hey, fuck.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Nope.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 10.
11.
No.
Off the play fake. Here's
Nope. Let's go, Jalen Carter.
The Eagles get there for the sack. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Remember, throughout my career,
Gonna have to run something else.
Right to rush the passer. Well, they put
this
Yeah, bro, I'm playing this Bengals nigga. This nigga got 4 plays.
That nigga ass.
4 fucking plays.
If I'm not mistaken, I won that game.
Nigga basura.
But there's a lot of niggas with the same scheme, bro. Deep crossing routes. Well, that's it. That's their scheme.
He's gonna let this go. Back of the end zone.
Nobody home.
You ain't got the DBs for it.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's
nobody plays real football.
Fuck no, they don't play no real football. This Rudy ass offense.
Nobody calling no plays,
man.
man.
Please get your ass online. You got 20 minutes till you turn 34, my guy.
Yeah, nigga.
Go ahead and concede.
Get out!
Get out!
Hey, bro, you do that shit so tough.
That nigga said, get out! Oh, God, that is great.
Hey, bro, that shit make me laugh every time. Childish for it, but kid.
11.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, man. It was funny as shit for that.
Nope. He has range.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Nah. Hey.
Philly offense set to go.
Bum ass nigga.
A few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively,
Now I had my way running the ball on this nigga, so let's get active.
Rolling to his
You know what
right.
I mean? We just take this bit, baby. Oh, this is King. Find something new. Oh no, this my baby. Aye, what it did? You said what I'm doing? Sitting in the house about to drink this motherfucking nigga.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
hey, it's a one-man party. It's just me, myself, and I took a bow in the end. That's what I found out.
Way up, not that time.
I've been lit all day though, babe. I've been drinking since like fucking 7 o'clock this morning. I went to work. I fell asleep. Yeah, I fell asleep at work. I was down bad. My supervisor was like, yo, you need to go home. Down bad. The down bad man. You said, huh? Man, it be like that sometimes, man.
And he takes a shot release as this will be incomplete.
What the hell you doing?
Certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed. No
yeah,
space
shit, the kids bailed on me tonight. They decided they wanted to stay over Kiwani, so I'm in the house
they
by
only
myself
put it
playing,
twice
man.
in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it.
Oh, shit, with the hell the hat. What's the haps?
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
12.
To throw, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's second down. Throwing, Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Carter in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
11, mighty.
Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
11.
Now Burrow. He's going to let it fly. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. He's going to try and go deep again. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on second down.
12.
Again, it's Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brought down by Jordan Battle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Eagles, the win will move them to 7 and 2 now on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall to 5 and 3 with a loss, and they'll be on the
Yeah, that shit ain't about nothing.
Motherfuckers and you under liquor to really pump up your chest. Yeah, I want my one. Just talk to me about it tomorrow when you sober up and see if you still feel the same way. Okay?
That's a fact. And I'ma still be in the same spot. But nah, that's heinous on Clayton though.
But for Faith, I told her, I said I texted you a week after the fight and said, I'm sorry, we should never fought. Things that we say to each other should never been said. And I apologized through a text. She's like, then you wasn't even grown enough to text, to call me, to apologize. Bitch, I know you wasn't going to answer the phone. Why the fuck I'm going to waste my breath? I'm going to send you this text. If you want to talk, you don't, cool. Period. That's it. I'm like, you could have called me. I'm not calling you. I said sorry. I'm not saying sorry again. I'm not saying